You from New Jersey?
We are going to be talking about some Jersey locations that we're hoping to get to over the course of the show here. And I guess to kick it off real quick, though, one place that we're definitely, unfortunately, not going to be able to go to, however, it is a little bit of like a Jersey folklore that's in the news these days due to the hbomax Class Action Park documentary. And I guess we did talk about it a little bit last episode, we teased it, but you were never at Action Park, Rich?
No.
Okay, yeah, Rich missed out on Action Park. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, it was like this legendary Jersey water park, but one of those like real big, like Six Flags, not like a little mom and pop shitty carnival style water park. This was like a full on high budget, theme park, water park, but was just like savagely dangerous and unregulated and just totally wild. I was there a couple times and literally like traumatized by some of the shit that I saw. I was lucky enough to be there when I was like a little kid, so I was like acceptable to be too much of a puss to go on all of the scary rides. However, if I was like an idiot high schooler, probably would have fucking died at that place. But I remember the highlights were there was this like cliff jump that was totally unregulated. It was like a mock, like, hey, jump off a cliff, 30-foot cliff dive. But there was nobody at the bottom clearing out. So you would just have like fucking Mexican families swimming in the wading pool as fucking every idiot from Fairlawns hopping over doing cannonballs on them. And it was fucking terrifying to just, like, you'd land and then just try to swim through the rock storm. So that was really scary. Like, and that was, like, the first thing that, if I remember right, when you walked in the park, it was like, all right, fucking get a locker, do the cliff jump, hope you don't break your neck or get squashed by some fatso. But, and then the other story for me, and forgive me if you've heard it before, I think I did talk about it on the Geeked Up podcast that I'm, of course, a part of. But my main story from Action Park was I did go on one of those, like, super, super high water slides that was, like, 50 feet high and very narrow, so you took on major speed. It was real scary to go on, to go down. And I think it was so scary to go, so steep and scary to go down that at the age I actually, like, convinced them to let me go on my stomach as opposed to my back. Like, you lie on one of those little mats and you shoot down. So I go on my stomach. You're laughing. I think you already know where this is going. But I shoot down at 1,000 miles an hour and then land in the little wading pool. And then I go to swim out, and as I'm about to exit the little wading, I feel like there's something is amiss and something's uncomfortable. And I realize that my swimming trunks had fucking shot off when I hit the wading pool. So now I'm swimming around naked in this pool, like with all of New Jersey, like aggressive New Jersey, standing a fucking 1,000 people line waiting and watching me get out of the pool. And this one, there were lifeguards like whistling at me because there's three water slides that all feed into the same pool. So other people are coming down 1,000 miles an hour, and I've got to swim around and find my little swim trucks so I don't show all of New Jersey my fucking 10-year-old little dickie. But so that was a traumatizing moment at Action Park, but I didn't fucking get part of this lawsuit that HBO Max is talking about.
Sounds like you could get a part of it now, just for that.
No, seriously. Yeah. I should be part of something, I feel, all right? I should be given something for that fucking moment of my life. But how about you, though, in terms of you missed out on Action Park? I guess as well, we're kind of, we're starting the show, obviously, in October here when we're coming to you live. So we're missing out on we're going to have to wait till next summer to get to the Jersey Shore. But how about you? If you weren't at a dangerous water park, where were you doing your summer fun in Jersey? Where were your shore points you'd hang out at?
Seaside back in the day.
Okay, nice.
All the fucking riffraff.
I didn't make it to the prom, but I, of course, did make it to Seaside, where I just didn't go to prom, but I went directly to Seaside, and I smoked opium for my first time and went on one of those spinoramas. Whatever money I should be owed for Action Park, I fucking give it back for the fun I had on the boardwalk in Seaside. But that is one of those, like, carnival style. If something goes wrong at Seaside, you're fucking asking for trouble.
Yeah, we stayed at the Surfside Motel once, and then we ran out of money. So my mother's
If
like,
you run
"Where
out of
you
money staying at the Surfside, you guys were fucking broke showing up. But
I tell you, all the shit we drank it, so we wanted to stay extra, so we all took mescaline, and I had to call my mother from the payphone. She's like, "Where you staying?" I'm like, "The Red Bench Inn," because the bench was red where we were sitting.
Nice. Nice. I mean, that's you weren't lying. You did end up sleeping on said red bench. So.
Right.
I mean, I guess if we wanted to class it up a little bit more, we would head up to Asbury Park, perhaps.
Yeah.
You know, I did have friends that have houses in LBI if we wanted to take it real nice, if get a real taste of high society. But I was pretty much...
Pleasant.
What's up?
Yeah. Point Pleasant was nice. That was like a step up from Seaside.
Yeah, exactly. There are other, like, some famous shit at the Jersey Shore. Sandy Hook has, like, that Fort Hancock, I think, is where they got, like, the nature reserve and stuff out there. Although in trashy Jersey land, it's most known as the only nude beach in Jersey.
Yeah.
Which somehow beats the like, Revolutionary War fort in all the tourist books.
Yeah. You know what though? They got the story of Jaws, the actual shark Jaws, happened down in the Jersey Shore. That was in Matawan.
Okay, nice. All right, sick. I
So
mean,
that,
you did.
That's actually.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I think it was filmed in like Long Island or something. I always forget either Long Island or Cape Cod, but
Yeah, but it was
more
a
than
story
happy to
about-
take credit for it.
It was a story, and it happened in Jersey. That was over a couple of days. One kid got eaten in the river. Then one guy got killed, I think, in Atlantic City or somewhere, swimming off. It got like 3 or 4 people, and that's how they came up with the.
Okay, sick.
That's like the movie idea.
I think Jaws 4 is the one that took place in Seaside, like we were saying. That was the. By the time it got really
That's when
shitty,
that
they
took
were.
place in the Caribbean, man.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, that was with fucking the Rastafari marine biologist.
Mario Van Peebles played that horrible fucking Jamaican.
Yeah. But I guess Seaside definitely takes the king. And I guess Seaside did have its like rebirth. I guess it's really blown up on the map as like the trashy Jersey destination. However, ever since the terrible show has like brought shame to us all. And now there's literally like Snooki's house is a museum or some shit, or the MTV house, but so now it's like known as a legendary trashy Jersey place, but long before the MTV knew it was trashy, me and Rich were fucking giving it the earning the reputation for the place. But
Come back to Jersey, you moron!